Welcome back, my warriors, to more AI the Somnium files. Guys, it's finally time to get some answers, both to this route and the route down here. But yeah, you're hearing music in the background because I'm actually in the scene. I'm actually in a scene right here where it's actually telling you that I am. But we're gonna go over here, sinking in the vein, and try and get the opposite or a different end from this one. And this is the same place that we saw. Well, this is actually the abandoned factory, so we should have a little bit more understanding of what we need to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we entered. Okay, so the TV was the thing we chose first, aside from the other thing. And we got the doors, and I guess the windows? Can we go to the windows? No? Alright, so let's see what we can do with the doors. We have to open these doors.
A double door.
Tackle or open. Neither will work though. We'll do it for the 1/6. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. The first window lock is this or that. Look at the blood, watch the murder. Okay. So there's blood somewhere? Where is it? Is it somewhere on the ground? Because I don't see it. And with this one side Iba look. Alright, let's try something.
A CRT.
Alright, so we spin the dial, but we don't want to do that, so.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so... What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Alright. Block 1 unlocked. Okay. Now I got a double time, so there's a medicine shelf. We can interact with the mirror now. Interesting. And the gun's in a different place. So
A full
yep. Let's do none of this. Let's try the door.
A double.
Oh, let's open it. Yeah, this is fruitless. That's just to get rid of that. Okay. The gun?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Yep, okay. Look down the barrel, remove. Let me see. What is it pointed at? It's going to be pointed at something, so we don't have to remove it.
I see many objects in the room.
Okay, so smell, investigate TV, investigate the bottle.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Alright, I'm unlock 2. Wow, I'm good at this now. Alright, it changed the room. Reference book is, I believe, useless. We'll do it for Iba. Iba!
It appears...
Alright, let's read it. No.
This is a reference book of butterflies and moths.
Is it irises?
Unknown. There is no name written on it.
Oh, she wasn't excited that time.
4 minutes.
Ooh. That's sad. Oh yeah, we have boss with us now.
An analog.
Hit it, turn the dial, or investigate. Let's look around. The door's still here. The operating's here. It's useless right now. The gun, there's nothing to shoot that I can see. So let's go back. Tear and stab it. What? Tear and stab it? You mean operating table?
An operating.
Form surgery. We never actually did this.
Surgery? For whom?
Just act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
It might help reproduce a memory.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team. Something has spawned.
You want to check it out?
Okay. That was too exact. Gas canister? Can we use the gun now? Look, locker. We already did that. So it can't be that. Maybe the TV? The TV has an airplane, right? Anything else? We got a mirror, operating table, door. Let's open the locker and see what happens. Is the thing up on the top? Nope, it is not. Alright.
Just a lock.
Peek? No, we're gonna open it.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Alright. Now the knife's out.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Throw. Why would I do that? We can throw it.
Like this? What? I only threw it lightly. An oil drum, television, and torso.
Okay.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Middle lock 3. Wow. It's that simple. Alright, so we remember when we threw Renju in the gas canister, right? So maybe we have to put the torso in the canister. Wait, where's the TV though? The TV's over here? What does it say? A cat? A cat in the sun? Let's go to the torso.
A naked...
Choke, talk, punch.
Ah!
Nice punch.
Thank you.
But nothing happened.
I wasted my good punch.
And our time.
Yep, but it was only 5 seconds.
3 minutes, Date.
An oil drum.
Alright, take off the lid, kick, look inside. Let's take off the lid.
No use.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
Sorry. Just gotta kick
An
it
oil-
then.
I don't think I can make it fall over.
Is it just heavy or is it built into the floor? What could be inside?
Unknown.
Okay, so the oil drum won't do anything. I don't think the gas canister will either, but
A common...
open the valve, kick, or smell. Let's do nothing. Death probably awaits us. But this gun though. Oh, hold on a second.
A revolver.
We're gonna shoot it.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Okay. It's
You have
pointing
less
at
than
the
2 minutes,
TV
Dante.
though.
Hurry.
So you need a bullet. Probably from the oil drum?
An oil...
Look inside.
Ugh. What does this mean? Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Alright, almost there. We got him? We got him. Let's do this.
A revolver?
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Unlock 4 unlocked. So? Day 3, Sunday.
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... she must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
You know what I think? I think Hitomi was trying to get Tsujima to try and, I guess, pay for the operation for Iris's brain thing, her tumor. And maybe that's why she was there. Probably not because she actually knows him. Because I know, like, getting something like that important would cost a lot of money.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Peter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sync room next to her.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it?
Yeah, I never understood how they were doing this.
You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
Ah, crap.
You forced me to sign it.
Yep.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Well, Iris doesn't trust us now. The door? That door's actually another door that will take you to the 6th basement floor of the government building. Of course. It's connected to the sink room, of course. The sink machine, this huge orb. We're closer now. Huh. Sink gear, sink chair. Person sitting here. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say that was the chair. That would have been uncomfortable. Goodness, man. But yeah, I was questioning how they get the people in here. Talk to her? Why would I do that? Computer? Talk to him. Okay.
Is there something you want to ask me? You should be talking to Iris right now.
Okay.
I'll leave Iris to you, Date.
What was the use of me wanting to talk to them? Alright, Iris. It's your time.
I'm okay. Normal, I guess.
Wow, she sounds less enthusiastic. Well, then again, I have to remember that we did just come from an interrogation.
Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head? Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience Somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained.
Then I guess we're gonna arrest you.
Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
I mean, it's not that we're going to keep her here. We already did what we need to do.
Do we have a deal?
Now that this is a deal, more of an inconvenience.
You want my testimony, right?
Not really.
Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, I don't trust you after what you pulled last time. But remember what you pulled last time? When you knocked me out and you got both you and Tessa killed? Yeah, those were questionable times.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit. Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Matsushita Diner, Sunday, 9:46 p.m.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Yeah, now he's sad. He said, ugh. He actually did what I told him to do. I didn't expect that. Now what? Alright. Let's go look around everything.
I was not afraid, so you won't offer anything. Counter, condiments, hotel, anything else? Nope, store, table. No food this time, huh, Poster, your ad.
Cushion. What's this? Why is that there? A wonk. Ah, he was placing it as a weapon, huh? I know you, Ota. I'm not stupid. I got my guard up like 5 times over this time. Good luck. Yeah, it's not looking too good right now, huh? Alright, let's talk to Iris first.
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
I never say anything about that, but whatever.
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
I think I like and hate this Iris a little bit more. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I think you understand what I mean.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
Alright, Ota. Start speaking.
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Nah, just in case, you know, you may need a parent. Alright.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Day 4, Monday.
head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
Yeah, because you're an idiot. We even talked about the walk. That's a lie.
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Ah, little bastard. Why did he do that?
Don't worry, we'll get ours in time.
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Okay, so that's just a cheesy way of saying we didn't want Iba to actually have the ability to figure out the whole mystery or track them. You know, just because. You know, because that makes no sense. But whatever, because you've always been able to jump out of our eye for any other reason.
Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Oh, we can go ahead and skip this. We'll see it. We'll see what's happening. Yeah, the ice thing. I'm tempted to skip it.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Koto.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heart was pounding in the air, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached the long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Harbor Warehouse District, Monday, 3:17 a.m.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
Alright, I'm on it.
Police Headquarters, Monday, 9:34 a.m.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Okay, well, in this timeline we get there in time. But it's only because of time, not really anything else, so... if only Date wasn't an idiot.
Cabinet, Utoshika. Yeah, actually, said it correctly. Chair, shelf, door. Shooters, nope. That's what Oda would have been. Let's see. From the same mannequin? Right, remember to get this broom. Volleyball, soccer ball, big catch, silver curtain door, happy birthday, pumpkin, bookshelf, computer monitor desk, clock, battery died, rug, anything else over there? Sneaky. Okay, game, darts, poster, public bathhouse, curtain, map, Christmas tree, map, or mask, pendant, poster, smoke, coat hanger, flash figure, stationary bike coffee machine, floaty, board poster, snowboard, skis,
Strangler ruler, and a chair. Alright, well there's nothing to talk about here, so let's go ahead and talk to boss. Iris Noda has CS found about Oshiro. Okay.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Okay, so I guess they're gonna deal with that tumor as well because... Goodness, man, because remember that Renju is dead in this route. And we haven't talked to number 89 yet. And I don't think it would have been Mayumi, whatever Iris probably told her. But I think whoever this Cyclops killer is, they take the eye to use in the sync machine. So whoever knows about the other abandoned factory sync machine, they're probably using it there.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Alright?
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by Renju's father created the...
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, the company has... Renju holds... In short,
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
unknown.
Okay.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Yeah, she should be willing to talk this time. Last time she was mad because Oda was dead.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
Yeah, that was also something we never really followed up on.
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iba.
Roger that.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the storage warehouse because that back door is now open, so maybe the area increased. Harbor Warehouse District, Monday.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Okay, I think the station wagon is Ota's, but the van is someone else's. Nothing special about the forklift.
Date, look! The School of Mullet!
And...
Aren't the fish so cute?
Okay. School of Mullet in the water, but has nothing to do with the case. And they can't talk like the merman. Mooring post, yep. Barrier. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tapes for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Yeah, because it actually has an actual barrier, unless this alarms if someone gets close. Warehouse? Scene of a horrible crime this morning. Yeah, okay.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Okay, I thought it would have been a station wagon. Well, whatever.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Wow, they just took his phone like that. Alright, box?
Iba, what's in the box?
It looks like a person.
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll, in the shape of a woman.
Oh, I see.
Let's go ahead and x-ray it. But I'm pretty sure that has nothing, yeah. You see barrier, crane in the background.
Can you please move the crane?
Date, please shut up.
Oh, stop.
I didn't get it. Alright, whatever.
It looks like that girl Reika from the cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
It looks nothing like her.
What if Reiko becomes part of this game? Goodness, man, she's the Cyclops killer. Looks nothing like Reika, obviously. Container? Nope, nothing to do. The cops from the head office examined everything. I couldn't find anything useful, of course. Okay? This one. Let's ask the cops. No progress. Goodness, man. Anything else? Nothing. Okay. Station wagon?
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked. which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Okay, that seems very stupid. Ota's fingerprints were found in the driver's seat and Iris on the passenger. Oh, the cell phone, yeah, okay.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Alright. Blood, yeah, that's Ota's blood. That will teach you nothing. I don't even know why you have it marked.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Well, I guess the only reason they would have to mark it is that's where Ota was last seen, you know? Wasn't anything, there are dark spots all over. Yeah. Shadows on the left catch my eye. What? Okay, so there's something there. It is pretty dark, so this is a whole new view. Don't see anything special about it. Crane. Looking crane. Oil drum.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
I told you it does not.
Yeah, but nothing at all. Okay. Equipment, forklift.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Okay. Don't know what happened. What did it say? It looks like it hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if anything happened. Okay. Yeah, nothing important. Workbench, cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Okay. What about that switch thing back here? No? Okay, it's blocking it. So it hasn't been moved.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Alright, no clues there.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. However, I found the password written directly on the router.
Okay, that's the same thing she said in the other one. Let's go ahead and look at this shadow thing.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Okay, well, we're done.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Okay, and fortunately, we have to use the map. Where he was stabbed and went down, of course. Can't find a couple. Okay. So last time we went to Date's residence, Mizuki didn't talk. And last time we went to Masashita Diner, Mayumi didn't want to talk. So those are the two we're going to focus on. So let's go to Masashita Diner first. Masashita Diner, Monday.
Who might you be?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Did I not visit you when I came to see Ota the last time? Or did I just walk in here? Nah, it doesn't matter. Mayumi, your son's in trouble. Assaulting the police officer is a crime.
Chair. Condiments. Excuse me. Table. Menu. Stool. Poster. Eyebrows. Kitchen. Menu. Anything else, counter?
And she took her picture, so... Phone? Oh, I never noticed this over here. There's a phone.
Swinging door. Kids seat. As if they bring kids in here. Oh, mop. Oh, the mop in the bucket. It's still here. Table. Cushion. Window. Lucky cat. Fortune. And calendar. Calendar's old.
Clock's turning on the gear. I also got an achievement about the appendix, so... Let's hold off a second. And see what that is. Oh, okay. So I have almost everything. Except for a few things. Trunk? Okay. There are pages. Wow, this is a lot of pages. Tips, Somnium menu 2, tips, Somnium time limit, tips, okay. Wow, this is a lot. I think I'll look at them by myself and then maybe show you guys if anything important is in here. Day, Iris, so many things. Alright, so yeah, if I find anything of interest, I'll show you guys. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse. I took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it. Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo towards me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden, but they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Haven't we talked about this before? already? Why are we re-reminiscing about this? Yes, because this was part of the first path we took.
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Oh, that's what he looks like. Is that a mustache or his teeth? It's his teeth.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
What is myocardial infarction? I know you have to break that down, but I don't remember what the prefixes and suffixes of those words mean.
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What? But boss said... Wait, what's happening?
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Is she trying to lie? She's trying to lie.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Ah, she's delusional.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
Okay.
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Well, I guess she's not lying. Hey, we can see her brain.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Okay, that will explain it.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
I have questions. Cause after Ota died, she remembered that. So why now would she not remember what's happening? Beer crates. Mayumi. Cutting vegetable or something. Okay. Well, of course. TV. Oh, did I look over here? I didn't know if I could look over here or not. Okay, well, we just did all that. I guess the next place we'll go to is the Date residence. Yeah. But we'll go there next time, guys. We're gonna cut it off here. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Everybody's coming down with an illness. Is this how they do their games now? Spike, what are you doing? Is this how you do your games now? Giving people illnesses and then making that part of the mystery? Come on, man. I mean, I know Date's missing an eye, and Iris has like a tumor, and Ota is acting out. But I mean, come on. Now Mayumi has something? Are you serious? Okay, well, I guess this is gonna be part of the story at some point. Or maybe not. Maybe Mayumi's just an outlier that they probably wanted to do something with but couldn't. We'll have to talk to Ota and see about that. But that would mean Ota has been probably faking that his diner has been open. But yeah, it seems like everything has to do with that explosion at Bloom Park, so I don't know if Sejima has something to do with that. Maybe the person he was working with is actually the Cyclops killer or something like that. Or maybe we can actually change the future. I don't know. But yeah, guys. With all that said, I'll see you next time.